He's trying to get me canceled.
He is.
Damn it, Blake. I told you about this.
Oh, I know comedy.
That's my chopper.
He's not just some dingbat I found on the strip.
It's a dingbat.
Enough about your podcast.
Look at these two idiots.
Rot your body, rot your brain, rot your immortal soul.
Oh, Paxton. He's special.
You know, I'm fat.
Because I'm fat.
His poor wife is an enabler.
Yes.
She's a sweet lady, too. I just don't get it.
Yeah, she just lets that shit go down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. He's a very outspoken individual.
Is she good looking?
Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty and she's cool. She's got instances where she's one of the boys.
Okay.
But also goes back into, like, she'll even go, like, full trad wife. And you're like, oh, I've just been cooking and cleaning.
Okay.
Yep.
Who doesn't want a trad wife, though?
I didn't think... I don't know how I felt, but, like, when my girlfriend first moved in, she kind of accidentally became a trad wife because she couldn't find a job here yet. And then it was just accidentally one income and the other one was cooking and cleaning all day. And then we both just ended up hating it. She's like, I'm just cooking and cleaning all day. And I'm like, I'm making all the fucking money.
But did you have a bomb-ass dinner when you got home?
Yeah, she can cook. She can cook and she's a baker, making me cakes and cookies and shit. She's a full-on, like, everyone's probably heard the three, the beater, oh, fuck, what is it? The beater, the feeder, and the eater. And, like...
Never heard of it.
In relationships, there's always the beater, the feeder, and the eater. The one that gets more aggressive, but you know, one of them's getting more aggressive. One of them's gonna start feeding the other one.
Yeah.
Or one of them's just gonna start eating so fucking much, and she's feeding a little bit. She's making it to where I'm stuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not stuck. I can't do any better. I don't know why I'm.
A way to a guy's heart is between his balls and his stomach.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, and my balls have been fucking whack-a-moled so many times from playing Little League football, so like, I've just got eaten.
I'm surprised I even had a kid, to be honest with you. I told you I got circumcised when I was 13, right?
What? That's so late.
Bro.
What's the circumstances of getting circumcised then?
So check this out. Oh my God, here we go. Fuck the bullshit. Want to start right now?
Let's go.
So, what had happened, I was 12 years old. It was about to be summertime, and you know what I mean?
You want to take a little bit off because it gets hot.
No, check this out. I have no fucking clue what... I don't know where... Looking at it now, let me tell you what she did first.
She gave you a fade.
So I got a fade. I got a little chopped off the top, so to speak. Okay, so I'll never forget this. I just get home from school. My mom goes, we're about to get you a pretty little pee-pee. Mom, what the fuck you talking about, a pretty little pee-pee?
Hey, Mom, I'm 13. I'm not a man, but I'm not a boy anymore.
Exactly. But that's what she said to me. So I'm like, what the fuck? So you and your brother are going to get circumcised. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I have no idea why I wasn't. I think my dad was German, and it was like some like...
European shit.
European, we don't like no dick, you know what I mean? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, when they circumcise it for that.
Something like that. And so anyways, that's what I think. That's just what I'm coming up with. But anyways, I didn't have it. So she comes and tells me, you're about to get a pretty little pee-pee. And I'm like, okay, whatever. The surgery was scheduled 2 weeks from that day. That next weekend, I go to like some little skate competition and I break my wrist.
Oh, shit.
So check this out. So now... I have a broken wrist. It's one of those ones that comes up all the way.
And that's what happened, people. You got to reset that wrist. When you fuck it up, you got to reset it.
That's exactly what happened, actually. No, so I had the fucking... Long story short, this was like 3 days before surgery. So now I go back to the hospital that I just got the damn cast on to get the tip of my dick cut off. Right?
You're seeing people you saw the last time. You're like, hey.
So, yes.
You break another wrist? No. It's so much worse.
So I had to go to school. So long story short, I had stitches on my dick, my arm's like this, and so when I go to school, I just tell everybody I sacked it on a rail and broke my wrist.
Nice.
Okay, but that's not the issue. The issue was I couldn't reach my ass. I couldn't wipe my ass, and this is not holding toilet paper.
That's not, yeah. It's not feasible.
I used to have to call for my grandpa. Hey, Grandpa!
How long were you in that cast?
Come wipe my butt! Probably like... I went from this one was 6 weeks, and then I got the small one.
Okay,
after that. So that was 4 weeks after. It was shitty.
I do remember when I was also probably like 13, I got the... No, when do you start high school? Is that 14?
14, you turn 15 in freshman year.
Okay, so I'm a year behind most of the people, so I didn't like test out to the next grade or anything. My mom just said I was annoying, so she put me in a year early. So like I'm a year younger than most of the people in my. So I'm probably turning 14 before school starts because it's also in the summer, and I got a cast up past here, same thing, mostly up my tricep and everything too, and you know I'm the ripe age of 14. So not only is everything about being an adult starting and I'm jacking off and everything, I'm having to now learn how to use my left fucking hand. So I don't even get to have the fucking adolescence of just, I know. But hey, at least you were born knowing which handed you were.
Yeah, the problem is I was 13 as well. And that's what was happening to me, except for I had a fucking cast and stitches on my dick.
You're just blowing on it until something happened.
Dude, I tried a few times. Like, I made little pussies and shit. So I'm just glad that we have similar stories, and I'm not the only one that would masturbate through a cast.
You're just like us.
I'm the same, dude. I'm not different. I was born the same way, dude. So, yeah. Anyways.
Okay, so we brought up the hand a couple times now. Obviously, we're going to keep joke about it like it's not the truth. But for the people at home, is the hand a thing you were born with?
No, so what had happened, I was about 4 years old. And I don't know if you remember those things that you stomp on them and poof, they fly.
Yeah, the little rocket things?
Little rocket things. So we were doing one of them, and I stomped it, and it went up, and it went into the kitchen sink. So when I went up there, there's little rubber tips on them. Right?
Yeah.
And what had happened is the tip fell into the garbage disposal. And so when I told my brother to turn the light on, it wasn't the light, it was the garbage disposal.
Fuck.
And it just fucking ripped me to shreds. And my parents were sleeping.
God damn, that's Vegas life. That's something you gamble on right there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my brother, rest his soul, he never forgave himself for that one.
Fuck. He passed away?
Yeah.
When did he pass away?
2 years ago.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it was shitty. But you know what?
But, now you always have a piece to remember him by.
Yeah, dude, he's always in my heart. He's always in my heart.
He is always in your heart. A little bit of the garbage disposal metal got stuck into your bloodstream.
To be honest with you, I'm glad I don't have a garbage disposal at my house right now because it's, like, very traumatic.
Chris Daniels, big into composting.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm big into throwing shit over the walls of my neighbors.
There you go. I used to do that with dog shit.
Oh, that's the rude one.
Yeah, well, yeah. You do it to the bad one.
That's the rude one.
Granted, we always did it to the one that we had good neighbors on this side, but I'd never do it to the old man that was on the other side. But the people behind us had a dog that never stopped barking.
Oh.
And just as fate may have it, I have now moved out of that house and falling into the same situation with this dog over here. I don't know if he accosts you when you pull up in the times that we shoot.
I don't know if I heard him or not.
Well, that's good. I've called the cops on him multiple times, so it's got to be better.
You're calling the cops on dogs.
Not on dogs, on the parents of the dogs. I am a Karen, but however, it's out there in like full swell of the summer all
when
day.
they're doing that, there's no water, or when it's fucking cold and they're leaving them out with nothing. Yeah, call on them.
To be fair, I have no idea if there's water and food out there.
No, there's not. We're just
it's
gonna
just
say
real hot, and they're fat, and I don't like them because of their face
water.
too.
There's no water there.
Yeah. You
they
know
need
the
a
people.
ticket.
It's the type of people you're like, I don't like you, but I don't have a reason to not like you. And then I got a reason. You're like, oh, your dog sucks.
Yep.
And you're like, yes. Fuck yes.
Fuck you.
Yeah. They're very cargo shorty whites.
Man.
Their son did go to school for like musical stuff and then has since dropped out in 6 weeks, and he's been home just
Smoking
being
weed.
just being a general shitty presence around.
That's always fun.
Yeah, they're very large people, so every time I see them, you can only describe them as just lumbersome. Like, you can tell that they're going to have great calves if they ever just stop fucking eating.
Oh, my God. Damn, big fucking calves.
Girth.
Yeah.
Girth is the only way to describe
yeah.
them. They probably have some power to them, but, mass moves mass.
Yeah. Bet you they can squat like a motherfucker, though.
Oh, yeah. They're not going to get all the way down. They haven't gotten all the way down since they were a child.
It took me a while to realize that buff dudes, like, strongman competitions, weren't fat.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because they're so big. Like, I thought that was fat. It's not.
Same thing, like, I learned that in baseball. Because you learn, like, the fat people that can hit real hard, you just throw it in on them. And my dad would start telling me I was getting fat. You're like, hey, people are gonna start throwing inside on you. Like, what the fuck does that mean? And you're like, you got tits, you know, you fucking figure it out.
So you were a chunky little boy?
Oh yeah, I was a fat kid. Usually one of the biggest, but also came with no muscle because, like, again, I was the youngest person in the grade, so I was a year behind in adolescence and gaining muscle and all that shit. So like, I just had tits, and coaches called me tons of fun and tits if they were.
When did you become 6 foot tall though?
6 foot. Probably freshman year of high school.
Lucky guy.
I know. It hit fast, thankfully, but also my whole middle school, I was 5'6".
And also you had tits.
And I had tits.
Yeah.
Like when I left for college, I was 285 or something like that.
But not the good 285.
No. Like, I had to tell people that constantly because, like, I wasn't good at football or anything. I was just, like, again, lumbersome. I was hard to move.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't going to block anyone, but I was going to block someone's path.
Yeah.
And the coach knew that, and I can snap. So, like, that was the only thing.
Lumbersome.
Yeah, just like I've described it once on a past podcast. Like, you could tell the type of people when they have blue collar neck. Yeah, like it's thick and there's some back to it.
Yeah, yes.
There
dude.
was some in the back, and you're like, you work in a factory. That's You're in a warehouse in the back.
Or I could see you wearing a hard hat at all, and you got the wrinkles behind the head.
Yeah, the hot dogs back there.
Yes, I can see him right now. Something about you gives me that vibe.
Oh, it's the multiple encounters of CTE.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's because I just probably belong in a hard hat now. But you know, we're testing it.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
There's no medicine for it, so you can't fix it.
No, it's just living with it now. So we were talking about the hand.
Yes, we were.
We talked about this on the phone the other day, and I want to talk about dating with the hand.
Oh man.
Because it's a very funny thing in that now that I'm older, I now know that once you're younger, dating sucks. When you're a young kid, that blows. But once you're older, you have weird chicks that are already weird and fetishize the nub.
I've had a few that I wouldn't say fetishized it, but they liked it.
Yeah.
They were more curious. Okay. So I met this chick on Tinder, right?
Women are great people.
I love, especially all the two-handed ones. Yeah. My favorite. All them bitches, all of you. I don't care what color, what race. You got both of them. All your appendages. I'm in.
Hell yeah.
No, but so I met this girl on Tinder, right? So what I do is I don't tell nobody anymore, right? I'm fuck it. You guys want to use filters? I'm not using my fingers. Fuck it.
Right.
And so when I show up, we both have something that's a little different. You know, no filters, no fingers. We're even here.
And you have 35 pounds that weren't there on those pictures.
I've had some of that too. I mean, or it's like you were. How long ago was that?
Right.
How long ago was that? But anyways, this girl, she was fun. I thought she was kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, just so we can get this out the way right now, this is my hand. And she goes, and just puts it in her mouth and fucking. Bleh.
That's a fun chick.
I came immediately.
There you go. Yeah.
I came immediately.
All of your problems have been sinned and washed away in that one moment.
I'm telling you.
You fall in love with that chick. You're like, that's my biggest thing.
And here's the thing. Here's what's so fucked up, though. She did ghost me after that, though.
Oh, what a... I'm going to have to drop that. But, yeah, what a... Who...
She put the in country.
Yeah, that's... She was on drugs.
I think she was, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, she probably didn't ghost you. She probably forgot.
Yeah, no,
Which, being forgotten does suck, but in this context, it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Here's the thing. At this age, I just don't give a fuck.
Right.
I just don't care. Like, when I was a kid, it was like I said, I never cared about, like, dudes. I never got really picked on.
Right.
I mean, I did, but not, it just, I don't know. I had friends and a brother, and we would fight and shit, like.
You seem like the type of guy where you had a group of people, and those people could talk about it, but if anyone else talked about it, they'd kick the shit out of you.
That's exactly how it was. Like, if one of my friends heard you on the offbeat talking some shit, especially about that, they're gonna call you out.
Right.
It just is what it is. Just like, and not on no like gangster this or it's just what they're gonna do.
Yeah, it's about to be gangster because
it's about to be,
and it's on the fringe of gangster because it's like it's usually like, hey,
yeah, exactly. You don't know this motherfucker. Who are you?
Yeah,
exactly.
If it wasn't gangsters, mobsters, it's mob of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Mob came with cordialness.
Yes.
And this isn't like a shot or like an innuendo at race or anything like that. But mobsters, when the mafia started, it was based on like making everything. They would get rid of homeless people
there was
because
order in what they did.
The mafias would get rid of the homeless people because it was rude to the elderly women that lived in that neighborhood.
Yes.
It's flawed logic, but you can see where they're coming from.
Exactly.
It's from a place of something.
Yeah. And it's just like, and it's just kind of like, that's all you got? That's like, we already get this. I mean, I figured that out young.
Right.
Like, okay. But with chicks, when I was a kid, and even now, it was different. It was different.
Right.
Okay, I'll tell this story, and this is fucking funny as shit. So, 8th grade, me, 3 of my friends, 3 girls. You know what movie we go see?
You get roped up in like The Notebook or something?
No. Worse, dude. Scary Movie 2.
Oh, fuck. Which one is Scary Movie? Is that Michael Jackson in the well in the basement?
No, dude.
That's Scary Movie 3. Okay.
My fucking strong hand. And
God damn it.
So,
this is my strong hand.
brother. So I'm sitting there.
Fuck me.
So you know what I mean? This is just a year. Mind you, I'm glad my mom did the whole circumcised thing. She also knew that I was going to be showing my dick soon. She knew it was coming. It came.
You can't have both.
You know? And so, yeah, you don't want to have a little slug dick and a crippled hand, bro.
Right.
She's hooking me up. Thanks,
Right.
Mom.
Sweet, caring lady.
Yeah, she's sweet, caring lady. But anyways, so we all go see that movie. It's like I said, summer from 8th to 9th grade.
Right.
And so we go see that movie, and it is the most, like, horrendous thing. They're just cracking up, kind of like, dude, that's like you, blah, 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 blah. And my little girlfriend was, like, she was trying to be nice. Long story short, that night I did get my first blowjob.
There you go.
I got my first blowjob, and I remember...
Again, women are such nice people.
Oh, dude, my friend was like...
Funny is another thing, but nice.
Great.
So nice.
Great. And what was crazy, she had both her hands, so I loved it. No, but my friend was like, she only gave you a pity blowjob just because you felt bad for your hand and blah, 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 blah. And at first it hurt, but now it's like I'm looking for that.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that.
Also, at a certain point in a relationship, they're just pity blowjobs.
That's all
She doesn't like doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to it now.
Yeah. Just shut me up, please.
Yeah. I'll just do this to shut you up. Yeah, okay. And I'll go get whatever you want.
Yeah.
You want fucking Chipotle again? I'll go get Chipotle.
Yep. You want Starbucks at 5 a.m. right when the line's open? I got you.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Got you.
I'm too tired to fight. I don't
Yeah. Just make me happy. No, but yeah, that was definitely something that hit me in my head when I was young. And I was like, motherfucker. But I said, I don't really care at this point.
So we're talking about things that hit you when you're young. The one that reigns in my head, and I hate that this is the one that still catches, but it's such a dumb thing, but it caught me when I was really young. And it's from a dude that I wanted to be friends with, but ultimately never became friends with. Like, a kid in my grade, Jack, said I had pudding in bags for arms. I just had like bingo arms. I had like lunch lady arms.
Okay.
And he's like, your arms look like bags of pudding.
Oh, shit.
And it was like, thankfully it wasn't around chicks. Because like, in fucking first grade, I would have killed myself. That's a horrible thing to, but that's the one that just reigns in my head. You're like, someone said you had bags of puddings for arms. Come on, man.
I did have a girl tell me, so I liked one girl, and her friend liked me, and I was like, I want to get with Angela or whatever the fuck her name was. And she goes, well, she don't like you because of your hand.
Oh.
That was the first time I was like, oh, sting.
Yeah.
Stinger.
And the worst part of it is that's not even about you.
Yeah, no.
That's just women being evil.
No, she was, I've had some mean ones, but most of the time, it's not like that.
Yeah.
Kids are the funniest.
Oh, yeah.
Kids are the fucking funniest.
You were telling me about this. So you're a coach for your daughter's rec soccer team?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and tell me about that, because one of these kids said something funny.
Okay.
Right?
And it's actually, okay, I do this in fucking live now, too. So the kid comes up to me and goes, we're going to start calling you Coach Clock this season. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
Right, and just some kid being corny.
Being corny. I was like, whatever, dude. And he goes, I was like, why? Because you got a big hand and a little hand. And the thing is, thank you, little kid, because that's now part of my set.
Right, that's
and
2
that
minutes.
Shit is funny, dude.
That's 2 minutes, and you're 9.
Dude, I was like, he's got skills. It was just so fucking witty to me. I was like that real, like, you off the wall thinking little dude.
It was a dude?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna
He
be gay.
Oh, whatever it was. He was just part of one of the brothers of the team.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it was freaking hilarious, dude. And then the mom just laughed on with it too. I was like, fuck it, whatever, dude. I don't care.
Lady, you can't laugh. Just be a parent. At least just play a parent. You have to tell him, you're like, you're not supposed to say that.
I would tell my friends' nephews, I don't know what, they had a crazy trailer park family, so it was nephews, cousins, but they're like, it was wild. All by marriage, mind you, but whoever the little fucking kids were.
Yeah.
There's
a lot of divorce in my family, too.
Yeah, I just called them nephews and nieces. I just remember when one of them used to be bad, and I would tell him, he'd ask why my hands like this, and I would tell him because I was bad when I was your age, and God took my fingers away.
You ever heard of a thing called leprosy?
Yeah.
It's from the Bible, too.
Yeah.
It's-
No, the
Jesus
thing is, it was so fun, dude, back in the day.
You had another one that you parent your daughter that way, too, with the hand.
Oh, It
was something about, was it boogers?
Oh, yeah, I have a whole, so she asked what happened. I said, because when I was your age, I used to pick my boogers and eat it too much. And then when I went to go wipe my butt one day, my fingers fell off in the toilet. But she hasn't picked her nose ever since.
Right.
She hasn't wiped her ass either. So, I mean, it is what it is.
You win some and you lose some.
You win some and you lose some. But, yeah, no, I mean, speaking of my daughter, I love having a daughter.
Right.
Being a dad's the coolest shit. She's so fun. I've taken her to shows. I don't give a fuck.
It's fun.
I don't give a fuck.
I was a ratty kid. It doesn't do anything different. Whether you raise them to be posh or you raise them to be pieces of raccoon trash.
It's crazy, right? Like, I've realized, like, yeah, how you were brought up matters, but I've met people that are just, like, pieces of shit for no reason. Like, your parents are cool. Like, what the fuck are you such a dick for?
Right.
Like, what made you this way? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's those people I'm like, whatever, dude.
Oh, and I can't even gloss over the fact, like, 100% agree, but I can't also not play devil's advocate and admit that I was that guy.
Oh, you were a dick?
Oh, yeah, it was to ring back the word, like, my parents are cool. Everyone thinks they're cool. Obviously, they're different at home, and that was stuff that I went with forever. But, like, I would take that with it. Again, we were talking about outside. I'm eventually going to get a goldfish tattoo because I'm bad and I ruminate on shit that happened way back when, and I just consistently think about how much of a fucking knob I made myself out to be or whatever. It was something my dad always said, like, hey, be 10-second Tom. Fucking memory of a goldfish. They're goldfish are the happy. This is from Ted Lasso, so it's mixing into the two. But goldfish are the happiest animals because they have a 10-second memory.
That's tight.
Yeah. Same thing with sports. It was just like if you fucked up, hey, 10-second memory. That was last play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was just like.
That's a good way to think too. I try to once it's over, you can't sit there and dwell.
Yeah.
You can't. Stuff sucks.
And I like. Being that we're in comedy, you could be that guy, and I implore everyone to be the guy that's just like very on top of it, like, no, this could be better, and that could have done better,
yeah.
and this and that and the other. But also, hey man, just go up there and shoot from the hip. This is one night in the grand scheme of probably 10 years before anything happens with it. Mm-hmm. So this is a nothing, but it means like everything, right? Or it feels like everything because it's the week.
Yeah.
You're thinking in weeks and not years.
There's nothing worse than your first couple bombs, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And it's always the second show. The
Oh,
first
my
show is always fucking perfect because you told someone and someone told someone and they're like, this is their first time. And
Yeah.
it was like, oh.
Not bad for the first go around.
Yeah, and you're like, you get to the second one and you're like, hey, I know not to say that this one did well in the last one. It'd be like,
Yes.
you're pulling the stool out from under me, guys. It like,
Yeah, dude. I shit myself that second one. I was too drunk. And I watched the video back. I was like, I look like a buffoon.
yeah.
And no one even chuckled.
Yeah.
I'm
And
out of here.
No one even chuckled. Why do I do this? The imposter syndrome of who the fuck do I think that I am? Like, I wasn't even the funniest person in my friend group.
The thing is, I was always like, I wasn't necessarily the funniest person in my friend group. I just always had fun.
Yeah.
I could make shit fun.
Yeah. I was known in the friend group as being the most unfunny because I was constantly trying.
Okay.
Everyone else was being a 12-year-old kid, and I was like, man, fucking tits.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, you're not funny. But then I'd have funny moments.
Yeah,
but they
of
were
course.
Like, they remember the unfunny ones for
Yeah.
sure. God damn it, do they remember the unfunny ones?
It's fucked up how people remember the negative only.
Yeah.
That's it. But not always. I remember all the positives too, but the negatives are easy to find.
Does my friend Hunter remember when I had tits and braces and bleach blonde hair and a comb and a bowl cut? Sure. Does he remember the time that I drove all the way to Carrollton to go pick him up, drove 30 minutes back when he was blackout drunk, didn't tell his parents, drove his car home, and then I went and got my car in the morning? No.
No.
Not at all.
No. I have actually a best friend who's, if they want to pay attention to this, so he...
They never do.
We'll
They're your
see.
best friend because you called him that 5 years ago, and you're like,
Yeah.
well, and if you look at the numbers, the statistics
I will say
of
I
this.
have known him since kindergarten.
Yeah.
And he lives in Texas now. We
Yeah.
both moved out here.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty fucking tight. But long story short, back in the day, we used to like to play with like illegal substances, right?
Of course.
And
Who
so
doesn't?
what would happen was he would like pawn his tools and shit, right? And somehow I borrowed them. Somehow all this shit, I borrowed the tools, I got your laptop, I owe you $200. Like, I was like, how did I become the scapegoat to this shit?
I'm getting your hand-me-downs accidentally?
Accidentally,
I
dude.
bought them new?
Fucking, it was so crazy.
That's the most wholesome version of like a fucking... God damn it, what's the word? Eskimo sister. Eskimo brother.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
It's just like...
I didn't bone his wife, though. We didn't bone the same wife.
No. You respect him, but, use another man's tools. That's another
Yes.
level of...
Well, no, he would pawn them and then tell his wife that, like, oh, Chris has it. Chris has it. Oh, he has my laptop. I have a fucking monstrosity of a computer. He has my laptop.
It's like that... did you ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm with Larry David? There's a scene in there where Larry David, the main guy, has an assistant, or his manager. His manager is a notorious cheater, but is still not, like, had physical evidence come out about him to the wife. The wife knows, but she can't catch him on it. She one time finds a pair of panties that was from one of the cheatees that the manager was with, and then just started convincing Larry, like, you have to tell my wife those are yours.
Oh, yeah.
You have to tell that you're getting into a thing and that a woman's panties is your thing now.
Yeah.
You have to do
Yeah.
that for me.
You got to do it for the boys.
For the boys.
Man, I
We'll never be able to hang out again if you don't do this.
yeah. So it's either hers or his. Better figure this shit out now.
Right.
I guess those are my pink Victoria's Secrets with the hole in the bottom.
Yeah, I spent $25 on that pair of pants with a singular rose on the front.
Oh my god. I have seen a trend. Just these are my friends too. These are females I know that are friends. Granny panties are back.
Yeah. Now that I'm older, it seemed so unsexy when I was younger, and it's still unsexy, but you're like, yeah, of course, granny panties.
I get it.
Yeah, she steals my boxers briefs all the time.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, they're back. They're back in action for sure.
However, I am getting tired of her stealing. Like, she steals my shirts all day long, and there's only so much you can do about her getting to stop that. But my fucking underwear.
Yeah, no. That's why I don't wash mine. But I don't have no one taking mine anyways, but I don't wash them.
There you go. For when you're getting back in.
I'm getting prepared.
Right.
I don't think the route I'm on right now, I don't know if that's where it's going, buddy.
Oh no, you're big on a show. I do want to talk about this. So you are a producer on a show.
Yes.
It's called the Texas Strong.
Texas Strong Outdoors.
There you go, Texas Strong Outdoors. It's on his hat. It's a hunting show. It's not solely in Texas hunting, but it's Texans hunting.
So what it is, it's based out of Texas. We do hunts a lot in Mexico and Texas, through the states. We just did Australia
and Africa.
Jesus
Christ.
Which was a fucking trip.
Right.
I got bit by that bug. I got bit by an African red tick. Yeah, it was called red tick fever. That's what I got.
That sounds like a fun disco song.
You know what? I thought I was gonna die. I totally believe that this is what death feels like. If this keeps going, it's gonna creep around to my heart, and I'm just not gonna live.
So, it's probably almost impossible to describe the feeling of it. Well, what does it feel like, if you can?
It reminds you. It's okay. Imagine getting the gnarliest flu, but without the sickness.
So it's not even like you're not even considering the pain from the bite itself. It's everything else around it.
It's If the body sore is literally like the worst flu ever.
Jesus.
Like it was. I was just. Oh man, it was so bad. Like I said, it got to the point where I went to the hospital.
Right.
And I usually don't do that.
Right, and like it's off camera, you can't see it, but like there's a chunk out of your thigh from where the bite is.
It's ridiculous.
Right, a chunk is a hyperbolic word, but you know, like there's a crater in your leg.
There's a crater for sure. What was crazy is you could feel the venom. You knew where, like for example, I could feel where it started. Does that make sense? Like you could tell the trail to my back was through my inner thigh, and like I was like, oh, it was wild. It was definitely wild.
I only know what you're describing in that moment because I have a pussy's stomach. I can always tell you what I just ate is where in my stomach because I have
yeah.
You're actually kind of a man. You got it from a thing being in Africa.
Yeah.
And I'm just because I have a Jew's stomach.
I thought it was just a poke too. That's the thing. Like, you know, you're out filming and this and that.
Mesquite brush or something.
That's exactly what I thought it was. And I was like, okay, whatever. And it takes 5 days for it to show up. And that 5th day for you to feel any of the symptoms.
Right.
That 5th day was like right when I was getting on the plane, and it was the end of the 2-week adventure anyway. So I'm already beat, about to go do 20-something hours flying.
Yeah.
I think I feel like shit just because.
Right.
I come home, I feel like shit the next day. I'm like, man, this is a pretty bad
jet lag.
Jet lag, yeah. I was like, man, this is a pretty gnarly jet lag. By Monday, I'm like, oh, this is a really bad jet lag. I've never felt this. And I thought it was because, like, you know, you try to sleep on the plane.
You're all fucked up.
You're all fucked up. But no. Then come Tuesdays when I was like, I got a fever. Like, I took a picture of it, sent it to someone. I was like, what does this look like to you? And they were like, that's a bug bite for sure.
Right.
And then I was like, fuck, dude. Then it all started to hit me. Like, okay, I don't feel like this because of some natural sickness. This is because something bit me.
Right.
Like, in Africa.
I'm in the process of death.
Yeah, so like, okay, let's go to the friggin' hospital. And I went, and they gave me some antibiotics or whatever, and that was it. And tried to give me some ibuprofen 800s.
That's just making you autistic.
Get out of here with the fucking ibuprofen 800s.
I know.
That's 4 from the friggin' store right there. No difference.
I've never been on pain pills. Not on pain. I've never been addicted to pain pills. I've never regularly done pain pills. I've had pain pills when I got.
I'm just
I bet you, for the sake of everyone, I'm not gonna unless I get money. Whoo! Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
I took it when I got my wisdom teeth out. I took it the first night. Then my dad fucking flushed them.
Oh yeah.
And we have addiction. It makes sense. I'm glad that he did it. But fuck me, was that first night amazing?
Man, I knew a lot of people that did that exact thing, but then it turned into
it just kept funneling and growing.
A real giving me your you just gave me your fucking drill and your laptop situation.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it turns into.
Yeah, and you know, I knowing I can look back on it and not even remember how good it was or anything like that, but I can remember how bad my mouth hurt from right before that.
Yeah.
I know that's what the addict is. It's not even the fact that it felt so good. It's that I felt so bad to instantly so amazing.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, that jump will never happen again. Nope. And yeah.
But when you actually have pain though, and you take something like that, it does what it needs to do.
Yeah.
It does what it needs. I got road rash one time, and I actually had some of them, and it like really helped.
Yeah.
But like I'm over all that anyways. I'll take painkillers if I have pain.
Right.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a grown ass adult and this shit hurts.
Yeah. I don't take medicine for anything.
Yeah.
I'm not a medicine guy.
I'm not a big medicine guy either because of the addict stuff. And, you know, also at the same time, you're like, I was grown up on you're fine, and well, if you were that bad, we'll go to the clinic. That's $45. Like,
yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna say never, but like, I'm not used to a doctor's office. When I go in there, I'm wigged out. You're like, go fuck. I'm used to a doctor that's mean to me.
And I feel like all doctors are just trying to prescribe you shit and tell you what's wrong with you.
Yep.
And it's so hard because it's like, it's just so hard for me to believe. Like, the only doctors I trust are Dr. Seuss and Dr. Pepper.
Exactly.
That's it.
I'll die on my own terms to a nice rhyme.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Me fish, you fish.
There you go.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. Unless they're going to give me money for having a bum hand, I don't want to see the doctor.
Yeah. And, you know, like, yeah, at the end of the day, they're at best going to tell you you're fine and still charge you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people get diagnosed with some shit. Like, you got this, you got that. If you take this for this, it'll be good for this. And before you know it, you got a freaking cabinet just full of orange bottles. You know what I mean? This
that
is for when, like,
perfect for getting weed around.
Yes.
Allegedly. Perfect.
Perfect. They fill it perfectly with a quarter.
I got a gigantic one from an antibiotic that I had to take for 90 days, and when you get those, that's like fucking.
Yes.
It's like having cigarettes in prison. You're
Yes.
like, oh, what a treat I have of a trinket left over because I just keep things. I know. A smoke break.
No.
Yeah, fine.
How long? Where were we at?
We're a little past 25 in because I
Oh.
forgot to start it again. We're good on time. We've got time to go for sure.
Yeah,
And,
I don't want to rush you away from your show. What show you got going on tonight, buddy?
Kinsey Ford, friend of the show, is doing stand-up roulette at the DCC. She does it every first Sunday, every first Sunday at DCC at 7 p.m. on Sunday. So come check that out. It's very fun. Have you done it yet?
No.
Okay, so it's probably my favorite thing to do in the scene because you can't come to this show with material.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about what fucking 5 minutes I'm gonna do in order. Like, am I doing my old shit that I know works and hurts me to do anymore? Am I doing the new shit that's not tested out yet? You go there and you spin a roulette wheel full of topics and you just talk.
And just see if something comes out.
Yeah, and when you bomb, it's funny too because you're like, oh yeah, if I got a topic about squirrels, I'd fucking eat dicks. It sucks.
Yeah.
But because it sucks, it's so much fucking fun. It's the only show. It's the only place in general that I asked to come back to because
that's cool.
In my general opinion, like asking isn't fun, and like there are people out there that when you ask to come do their shit, they're not going to get offended. But I feel like there are just as many, if not more, people that will get offended. I'm one of them. Don't ask me to come on this show. I'll ask you. That when you ask them, it's like a blackball, almost, and like. Positive with no positive repercussions or negative with negative repercussions, I'll take the nothing.
That's why I don't ask anybody for shit.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's shitty, but it is what it is.
It's another reason I created this is how lame it is. I'll say it out loud. Yeah, this is kind of sort of for gig sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah, please come on my podcast and I'll do so much fucking promotion that'll last forever on your page so I can have one 10-minute set on your stage for one night.
Yeah.
But,
Let me make some people laugh too.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But you got to I get it. I get it in all aspects.
Yeah, because all these people that I'm trying to share or gig share with are also gig sharing with other people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that are higher than I am. And I know that outright. So like.
Yeah, no, I mean, for me, like I said, I've been out here in Texas for like 5 years now.
From Vegas. We do need to get back to this at some point.
We'll get some Vegas talk in there.
I do also want to.
Vegas was crazy.
I got a doctor story that I do want to talk about.
Yes.
But you're just getting out here from.
So I'm just getting out here from Vegas. And when I got the thing is, what's hard is when you don't know nobody, and this is me starting comedy out here.
Right.
So like I don't even know how to click up with people, and then it's like, oh, this one-handed guy. Like some people are not. I don't want to say awkward. But I ain't fucking stupid either.
They're awkward, and also to play devil's advocate like I
for
always
sure.
do.
Please.
We met because I was working at the time at Dallas Hyenas.
Uh-huh.
And I think we met on the mic, but you had talked to me because I was I was sitting behind the desk.
Yeah.
And then like from there, like we've talked about, it's hard for you to get out, so you're not as out as everyone
Yeah.
else. So it's also just hard from the beginning with your circumstances to get seen.
Yeah.
So
it's and that's why when I do go out, I'm like, no, I'm gonna try to fucking nail whatever I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Whether it's some open mic shit or this, I'm just gonna try to land it.
just fucking go.
Just land it. And so at least, and it's been cool now. I've been getting to know people more, and a lot of people are really cool.
Right.
It's just to actually say hi and keep a conversation, and it's like, all right.
Well, for your Rolodex of people and making friends, we got us, and not only it's just very blanket and it's obvious that it happens, but you just most of the time never bring it up. People are going to start loving you because of this podcast.
Oh.
There are so many comics that like Blake way more than they like me.
Oh, hey,
But
whatever.
They would come through and they were just like, fucking Blake, because you have cameras and you shoot things.
Yeah.
Or now it's going to be, fucking Chris, because you
Yeah.
could shoot me this sketch that I've had an idea for.
Oh, please,
Yeah.
please. If you really have it, let's do it.
Yep.
By the way.
They're going to use you, but, be used.
Be used as long. as long as it benefits everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least give me a reach around when you're giving it to me.
Right.
That's it.
I've been used plenty of times on
Yeah.
my own podcast in my own home. I knew exactly what I was doing.
As long as I can see what the end game is, and if I know where my placement in that is, it is what it is.
Right.
I know how to work. I know what's up. Yes. And speaking of Blake, sorry, dude, I'm in your spot now.
Yeah,
That's why I'm here, right?
It's all love because he quit from me, and
Yeah.
I also knew it was coming. I haven't said a whole lot about this. I knew it was coming because Blake wasn't as mysterious as he let off to be. I love Blake so much. I'm not shitting on him, but he was like, if I took him to play poker with me, he'd be given sunglasses.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming. I knew he was worn out from me doing all this shit. So I had him teach me a little bit of shit on the side, took some of the work from him. It still wasn't like, it wasn't that it was too much work ever. It was always that it wasn't him writing a script and shooting the movie that he wanted. That was the whole thing. So now you're here.
In due time,
there's no bad blood. There's a little bit of blood because the walls are red. But
it's pretty bloody in here, but
Yeah.
you can take it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, and I guess that's just addressing. That's why I'm here. We're gonna produce this shit, make it tight.
Yeah, this is a family episode.
Yeah.
It's been done time again on the podcast.
Yeah.
This is a new family episode, but it's the same old shit.
Yeah, it's really the same old shit. We'll get it dialed in, super clean and titties,
Yep, clean and titties.
clean titties and beer.
But to go back to this doctor story before I forget, because I have never told this, but I've always wanted to.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so another part of my doctor fear that I have, when I was like 16, in the middle of the night, one night, I'm like rolling around in bed because I toss and turn a lot. And I guess I did something to my nut in the tussle.
Oh.
And woke up in that instance, and my fucking nut is just, it's throbbing. It feels like it's on fire. I have no idea. Like, it feels like someone just fucking Johnny Caged me in the fucking nut. And like, I'm sitting up there, I'm freaking the fuck out in pain for like 25 minutes. And I'm like, all right, now it's not going away. I need to call my dad. I say, call him up here to figure it out. Yeah. And he gets on there and I'm like, buddy, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
My nuts work fine.
Yeah.
I've never had this. And then I'm just like freaking the fuck out. I stay home the next day. I take a half of one of his old pain pills from a back something or other.
Yeah.
And I'm chilling all day. And like, I'm on this pain pill, but it's still like, it doesn't hurt, but I can still feel it throbbing. You're like, it's warm to touch. Nothing's going on good down there. We go to the doctor, and the one time I did not go to a clinic, we went to my sister's doctor. Because it was the only other doctor in the fucking Rolodex of shit. We go to him. He's a pediatric doctor. So, like, all the walls are painted with, like, dinosaurs and clowns and shit. And it's a very bright, colorful room.
Yeah.
And it's same old adage of super hot nurse. And I'm also there with my mom because my dad had to work and someone had to take me. So mom is with me to get my nuts checked out. She knows the full scope of the story because I just can't like not tell her at that point. And we're in this doctor's office. Nurse leaves. I go, I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry. I told the front desk lady that was tough enough. I'm not being misogynist. I'm not being nurse and doctorist or whatever that is. Just get the fucking doctor. I'm not telling 3 people about this. I'm telling 2.
Yeah.
And she goes and gets him. He comes in. He's too fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy. He's skinny and upbeat and he's snapping. And he's like, all right, let's get your nut checked out.
Yes.
And he's doing all that horse shit. And I already don't like the guy because I'm a curmudgeon. And he's just being nice. And I drop my pants. My mom is sitting in the room at one point with me. I guess just like before the doctor gets in, like trying to just be a mom. Nothing on her, but it slips her head that once he comes in, it's pants off time, and she's still sitting behind me. And I had my hands on my buckle. His hands were outstretching to address the doctor situation at hand. And my mom's still in the room, and I just go, hey, and I grab his hands, and I turn around and I go, hey, Mom, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
She sits outside, and she goes, oh, okay. She, like, it was fine. And then the doctor goes to, like, check the area of my nuts, and just very lightly, like, almost sexually, like, playing with it, just grazes it. And I grab his hands and I go, get your fucking hands off my nuts. And he goes, okay, you need to go to the hospital.
And did you just go to the hospital?
Yeah, me and my mom and my dad got off work and we went to the hospital. this was post him throwing away my wisdom teeth pain pills.
Yeah.
So we already have this built-in thing about like, hey, addictions in our family.
Yeah.
Da. We're in there. I'm laying in the hospital bed, and the nurse comes in and goes, all right, we can get him set up on a morphine drip to deal with the pain. And my dad goes, hey, I don't know if he's gonna wanna, and he's standing in the doorway with the nurse. I'm behind them, and he's kind of like, he knows that we have and I just go, Dad, shut the fuck up, give it to me.
Yeah.
It's my nut. It's a testicle. Hey, fuck my arm. I don't care. Cut it off. I'll be fine. I'll just bite down on something wooden or something. But it's my testicle.
Yeah.
I just ram it up, and I just kept hitting the button for more.
Yeah.
And then, obviously I don't remember anything after that. But they said it was something called epididymitis.
I was gonna say what?
It's basic the swelling of the tube that takes the lubrication in your ejaculate.
Yeah.
So obviously there's sperm, and that's
There's
one
the
part of
creamy
it.
part.
And then there's the what is that actually called?
The creamy part.
The creamy part. The smegma. The outside extra go juice. And he said that part was just swollen, and we're asking why? Did I roll on it in bed or something? That's possible. Or it's just, have your friends ever hit you in the nuts before? I go, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I have nuts. Of course they've been punched. He goes, yeah, it's just kind of a thing. I was like,
damn.
It's just kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I've never heard about this in my life. I've been examining my dick for years.
Yeah.
I think no, it just happens to. Apparently, it's just one of those things that's so common that everyone's so embarrassed to talk about when they get it that no one talks about. But it just swelled up and just
elephant balls.
yeah, just one nut was big. It looked like a mango.
Nice.
I was just like, oh my God.
Did you take pictures?
No. And thank God we didn't, because that's 16, or that was me 16.
Oh,
so.
no, I don't want to see those pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that would suck at 16.
It was just that's also not only when I became scared of doctors, but just have this true disbelief in doctors. And I think I'm realizing it now, telling the story to you, not prior to this whatsoever.
Yeah.
It was just how are you just going to tell me it just happens, you piece of shit?
That's just it. Here's some medicine. Let's drip you up with some drugs. Get you out of here.
Yeah, no, do a fucking biopsy if you
something.
fucking get in my nut, get in the testicle, and figure this shit out.
I have nothing against doctors, though. They got to go through a lot of school and shit.
Yeah.
I just think there's a lot of business behind it. That's all.
I watch too much of House, love House. And not every doctor is as mean and short and...
Oh, yeah.
They tell you too much fluff, and I don't give a shit. Just get to the point.
I know that at some point, I'm getting pretty old.
Right.
I'm going to have to get a prostate exam.
Yeah.
And I've been debating, what kind of doctor do I want?
Old and mean is
So
fun.
I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. This can't go any other way with this old bastard.
It couldn't be sensual.
No.
If he's all right, you're doing great, I'll fucking snap your finger off.
I'll
pinch and twist. I'm done.
It will look like a turtle's mouth when I'm...
And I don't know what you have to go about for a colonoscopy, but here, let me tell you something. I have hemorrhoids. I'm 25. They bleed a lot when I wipe.
Ugh.
My dad has colon polyps. Just give me whatever you got. I've got it.
Give it to me. Yeah.
I've got colon cancer, baby. It's just, it's shitty. Let's just go.
So I never even knew what... So that's cancer of your butthole. That's prostate cancer.
That's prostate cancer.
See, this is also I'm so illiterate when it comes to all this shit.
I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure colon is the last thing that the poop goes through before it's just poop.
Yeah.
There's the general prostate and sphincter.
The sphincter,
and then right up here is the colon, and then there's intestines and shit.
Oh, this got dark in all types of ways. Now my brain's just thinking about shit right now.
I know.
And I got to get off of that subject.
And now there's also just a little bit of more shit. But there's also the fact that our stomachs can heal corn. This is something that's just always been a thing in my head.
I don't get that.
I don't I chew, goddammit. I know I'm not that fat where I just inhale corn on the cob.
And what's crazy is there's been times where I know I didn't chew something enough. Still comes out as shit.
Exactly. It burns up or something or other. It's like alcohol when you cook it, but it comes out.
Something happens.
Right.
Yeah, dude, that's an age-old question.
I looked it up before. So have you ever heard all the things are monkeys are 99% similar to us and this and that? because there's so much genealogy to corn. I don't know how to describe. Okay, so we have
We have a lot of the same DNA as corn, is what you're saying.
not necessarily. Well, corn has a lot of the same DNA as us, and then some. So, how many chromosomes do we have? 30, 31, 32?
I wish I knew.
I
I probably got like
we got one
27.
extra.
I got like 27.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Whatever it is, corn has like 144 or something like that. So something about the genealogy there is that when it's bypassing through your colon, it reads as like natural body chemistry for your own body. So white blood cells start repairing it. But I can't drink milk.
I don't get that. You're one of them?
Yeah, I can't fucking unless I'm gonna gas you out, which is sometimes
I'm a milk
something
drinker.
I do. I was always a milk drinker.
I'm a cereal guy.
I'm doing all the fake horseshit milk now, and I'm a milk guy when I go to have my day. If it's ice cream, I'm just having ice cream and
Yeah.
having an upset stomach.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna go past that with all
Cheese?
the fake. Yeah, cheese isn't that bad unless it goes overboard. Like one step past extra cheese on a Domino's pizza. I can do that with a little bit of tummy gurgle, but
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
on the exit. No
Yeah.
toxic gas or anything like that. But like ice cream fucks it up. Excessive cheese. Coffee keeps me regular like everyone else, but
Yeah.
I go to people's houses for work, so I fuck that up every time.
Oh, dude, coffee is an immediate toilet break.
Oh yeah,
It's part of my morning. I don't think I'll ever quit that.
yeah. I can't.
I'll probably never quit the coffee in the morning.
Yeah, I like when I leave here and I don't get to go to the gym beforehand. When I go to the gym, I'm still getting a cup of coffee. It's just pre-workout and way
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
And then I leak battery acid out of my asshole, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's why I have hemorrhoids.
Yeah, for sure.
But, oh yeah, it's
sure.
But on the way to work, if I'm not going to the gym first. I'm like, I'm gonna get coffee. I've got to stop. I've got to do something else to break up the monotony of waking up, which is already so shitty.
Yeah.
The drive, which is usually like an hour to work in the morning, and then going to some person's house that I then have to chit chat with.
Yeah.
It's like 3 of my least favorite things.
Yeah, working at home right now it's a blessing and a curse.
Right.
Because the thing is, it's like the damn computer just stares at me. So if I'm at home doing nothing, I'm probably going to be working on something.
Right.
And it's just like hard to break that. Especially the way my office is right by my fucking room. It's a closet.
Yep.
It's just a walk-in closet. And so like I was like, it's just like it's peeking around the corner at me like, hey.
You need to do something.
Yeah. You need to do some shit.
Yeah.
And so I find myself just living in a fucking chair.
Yeah.
But I like it though. I like it. That's why. But it's good if I'm not going to be traveling that much this winter, which is what I've heard. I'll be able to get a better schedule on how I work, going out and doing comedy, just doing extracurricular shit.
Right.
Curricular shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been fucking them up. I got fat tongue.
Oh, and then you were talking about the doctor. Something popped in my head. So check this shit out. So one of my ex-girlfriends was a hairdresser, right?
Okay.
She used
Those
to.
are the same, in case you were wondering.
What?
It's just the idea of that was the go-between. It was like, something like a doctor, a hairdresser.
Check this
Yeah.
out. Check this out. So my ex was a hairdresser, right? Hella popular.
Right.
Hella, like, she just had a shit ton of clients. She did this client who was like a something for the police, a detective, right?
Okay.
Some shit like that.
Right.
Some like in the deep city shit, right? Anyways, long story short, this girl goes to a bar one night, makes out with the dude. She comes home the next day, her face swells up, right?
Right.
Her face fucking swells up. And when she goes to the doctor, long story short, the FBI came in because there was human meat in her mouth.
Jesus.
And you know how we were talking about we can't like absorb certain shit. Like you gotta build a tolerance to eating human.
Yeah.
I know this.
Yeah. You have to.
You have to. But you know what I mean? It takes a minute for, and
Yeah,
so.
you can't just have a meal.
No.
You got to take little, like Italians eat all day, just like little noshes.
Exactly. This is just from what I know. Someone told me.
Right.
But anyways, no, so long story short, her mouth swelled up and the dude she made out with, they did a whole crazy investigation. This motherfucker had bodies and shit in his freezers.
Jesus.
But here's the thing. It's Las Vegas, so guess what? We're not talking about this. This is tourist spot. We don't want you to know that there's this dude going out to dive bars making out with chicks.
And giving you whatever kind of STD death is.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. I don't know why that's the doctor's situation brought me there, but that's one that's always stuck with me. Like, that is so. I was sitting there like she was telling me a story. Like, I was like, I was blown away. And I was like, see, I believe it though, because Vegas is nuts. There's so much shit out there that like they just don't talk about.
Right.
It just because it's a touristy place. They don't.
Because there's so much foot traffic. You couldn't catch them if you wanted to because they're from fucking Massachusetts.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were just at Vegas for the weekend.
Yep.
And then just happened to strangle a hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing too: is when you're from there, usually you have some sort of vice.
Yeah.
It may not be drugs. It's going to be women, gambling, drinking.
The capital of the world of vices.
Of vice. Every fucking one. You can't go to the grocery store. You can't go to the 7-Eleven without seeing ding, 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 ding. And it's hard not to. And I've seen people blow their mortgages.
Yeah.
Just like fuck up their life. They're not on drugs, mind you. Zero drugs.
They're just on a winner's high or a loser's high, whatever you want to
Whatever.
call it.
I've never felt that, but I can only imagine what it is. And like, and the thing is, if you're not doing okay out there, you're on drugs.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody else is just on drugs. There's no like gang violence really. It's a little bit. Everyone's just on meth.
There's some sort of mobster shit for sure, but that's just, when you took that alone.
That's it's so there's shit that I don't know too much about it these days, but like it's not like LA where it's like the Bloods and the Crips and it's just no, everyone's fucked up on drugs.
Yep.
And they're all trying to get each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. It's like coming out here to Tinseltown, it's so much more peaceful for me.
Right.
It just feels it's like a blessing almost.
Yeah. And then you go to Deep Element and it's like, there's home.
Yeah, but I'm like, I am glad I'm over this shit. Because I hate city driving now.
Yeah,
I
it's
am such a
fucking-
girl city driver. I'm like, fucking hate this. Da, 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 da. Everything I do is smooth, freeway, get off one exit, go to my place, and be out.
I hate city driving, but because I'm just a rage monster when it comes to it. But like, there is definitely a good chance that sometime in the Dallas, Texas TV page, someone's gonna film my road rage of something that they did. They always do it, but then they pull out their phone.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
You guaranteed drive like a dick.
I
see it. I've met a lot of bros from Texas. Guess what? They all drive like fucking dicks. How fast is your average speed?
I got one speeding ticket and it's way down now. So like usually it's like 4 over the speed limit, and I'll set it on cruise control.
Okay.
Because I had one speeding
But is
ticket.
your speed limit at 85? Because there's no way you're going slower than everyone going 85 on every freeway.
Oh no! I'm in middle lane, dude. I'm not
Okay.
the guy all the way on the outside.
Okay.
I used to be for surezies. It was so much fun to drive that fast. But that then you find out it never dawned on my head that obviously a speeding ticket costs some money.
Yeah.
So you stop doing it. But I was like, I think I got popped doing 74 in a 65. So 9 over, not that
ain't
bad.
shit.
I was in the outside lane. I had to poop. That was the biggest thing. I had to poop, and I was in a place I didn't know, so I was just like frantic. And,
Having to poop gets you away with some shit.
and this is literal
innuendo.
statistics in my life. 8 out of 9 times it's gotten me out of a speeding ticket. One time I had a dickhead cop in Archer City, Texas. Just some piece of shit podunk fuck you town.
They're the worst.
Because it's their only money coming in.
Oh.
Those poor pieces of
We're
shit.
the absolute worst. So when we drove like hunting back to South Texas all the time, we probably got like 8 tickets in those little towns.
In those little towns, because they need it. It's
Yep.
how they're fucking
Yeah, I was like, damn.
But yeah, it was $250 for 9 over. I was like,
Yeah.
that's like, if you would have popped me with $100 speeding ticket, it would have been, you're like, that's something. But I get it. I was going that fast. Obviously, I probably would speed more. So I guess the deterrent of it being a $250 bill makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, fucking 250.
Yeah.
9? I had to poop and like all the things.
fact that he even pulled you at 9 was kind of lame.
Yeah.
When everyone else is driving like 90.
Yeah. And I get if I had like a car that you think you'll want to search. I had a truck at the time. It looked fine. It was 11 o'clock in the morning. So like you weren't going to find booze or drugs on me because I left them at home. And then it was just like, it felt like a provocation one. You're like, I pulled you over because you're going a little fast, but now I smell weed.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
type of horse shit.
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
he got me. I was like, fucking, all right. I've watched my mom go 115 in a Suburban, but
Yeah,
fuck me, I guess.
Yeah. We're talking about driving tickets.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I was just
Speeding
saying.
tickets.
So check it. I'll just. So, but anyway, dude, I love being in Texas, dude.
Yeah.
I'm meeting new people. Blah. We'll start closing her up.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. I'll just let you take it from there, and then once you're done, we'll cut it and go.
Oh, I'm definitely the chigger thing.
Right. Yeah.
We'll see. Check.
Check.
So yeah, but anyways, I love being in Texas though. It's better than Vegas. I didn't want to raise my daughter there. The only thing is, when I first moved out here, I heard something that I had never heard in my entire life. Texas, you need to figure this shit out.
Right.
You need to figure it out with your wording and your verbiage for these bugs. Okay. So I was doing a pest control treatment. That was my first job coming out here, was doing pest control. And I go to a customer's house, and he asks me if I'm here to do his chigger treatment.
Yeah. That one's gonna suck to be learning about when you're an adult.
What the fuck is a chigger?
Yeah, that's a bad. Honestly, I wonder.
I thought it was like a wigger, but like a Chinese version or something, like slang. That's what I really thought in my head. I was like, this old white dude's nuts.
Just out in public, man. We're in the wild.
We are in the fucking wild. But yeah, that definitely freaked me out. And here's the thing: everybody from Texas fucking loves Texas.
Right.
Like, think about this. I don't know nothing about sports, but Texas is the only place that has a sports team that's called their state.
Yeah.
The Texans. What the I remember a friend of mine when we were kids, like, I'm German, Italian, and Texan. Like, what the fuck is a Texan?
It's just an amalgamation of all the shit, pal. You're not. All the Texan means is you stopped halfway on the pan for gold.
Yeah. It's just funny to me, but I love it. I
Yeah.
freaking love it. I'm trying to meet new people, do new things. Like I said, I would have never in a million years thought that I would be doing a hunting show.
Right. Yeah. Again, Texas Strong Outdoors.
Yep.
Go check that out on the hunting channel. Where
That's
do you-
on Sportsman's Channel. And then
Sportsman's
it's
Channel.
about My Outdoor TV and also YouTube and all that shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We do got to start closing out because I got to get going to Dallas here in a little bit. It doesn't seem like the Chigger is a street name of any kind.
It's not.
It's just some asshole wanted to name something tough.
But look, is that right, though? Correct? That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, for sure. It was a running thing. Like when my dad and I would go dove hunting or something, we'd go out to my
I
aunts.
believe it.
We'd go out to my
Oh.
aunts, and like the first time he says, he's like, "Hey, you got to watch out for." There's some bugs. There's some bugs. Like wear some jeans, and you know.
It's with the CH, and it's a real thing. And
It's a real
I'm
thing.
concerned about it, too. I don't like it.
Again, I think the guy that named us was just an asshole.
Yeah.
It's the type of thing that you name and then you just die, so you
Yeah.
don't have to deal with any of the repercussion of it. Hey, what'd you find, Steven? Steven Johnson? You're like, well, I found this bug.
This is the name I'm thinking. Oh, shit.
Oh man. So we
that's
didn't.
so fucked up.
We didn't find anything on that. But don't get chiggers. They're bad.
They're bad. They definitely tear you up, too.
yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah, they itch like a motherfucker, and how they work, if you don't know, is they burrow into your skin. So that's already pretty fucking disgusting. So
Yeah.
don't get chiggers. But that is the end of this episode. We barely got through half of this list, so we're going to do another family episode soon. Will you please go ahead and plug up your social media, anything anyone should see that you're doing, and then we'll go ahead and get the show closed out.
No, just watch this podcast. We're going to make it super sick.
yeah.
One Hand Assassin at Instagram, TikTok, Chris Daniels Facebook. Yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah, man. And you can find me at pbailey_comedy and Dingbat District Pod on Instagram. YouTube is Dingbat District Pod. Go ahead.
No, keep going.
Okay. We have a new episode every single Wednesday. It releases first thing in the morning on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, so you can listen, and it comes out on video at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so you can watch a little later in the day when you want to stop doing your job. Stop doing your job with us. Come hang out. Other than that, we've got another episode coming out next Wednesday, so make sure you like and subscribe so you can keep watching those. Catch up on the clips on YouTube Shorts. You had something you wanted to add?
Yeah, I am doing that Purvis Wilson thing.
Yeah.
The 12th, which this will be on past that.
Right.
So this is me pre-gaming that I'm guaranteed going to win.
There you go. Straight
That's
to the
what it
first
is.
round, golden ticket, no other.
That's it.
There's no
That's it.
semifinals.
None of that.
Just shipping straight through. He's
Yep.
the guy.
That's what we're doing. But
Hell
anyways,
yeah.
thank you for everything.
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you for coming on and being the new podcast producer.
Hell yeah.
You've done a fucking hell of a job. I can't remember. I've got a show October 17th at Dallas Comedy Club. It's my show, the Laugh It Off Show. It's a storytelling show. It's getting rebranded. It's not the dark storytelling show. It's just going to be a storytelling show here in the next year. But I did get re-upped on my new contract. So I will have dates for the new shows on that. But come check out this next one. It's all people that have been on the podcast before. Forgive me because I forget the fourth, but we got Brett Jennings, Kenzie Ford, Nick Kissy, and then someone else. Again, I'm very sorry I put you on the show, so I'm at BJ Kramer. It's BJ Kramer. The fucking hilarious BJ Kramer. So come check out. That's one of my favorite lineups we've had so far. The night after, I'm in Edgewood, Texas. Come check that out if you can. You're near there. Other than that, thank you for watching another episode. You got anything?
Nope.
Awesome.
Hell
Bye.
yeah.